Welcome to Manchester, everybody. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play here. This is on 2015 Farming Simulator. It is like a custom map, sort of. I mean, it's a modded map, and it's fairly custom. Like, everything is built. He built it himself and everything. And Reaper 9111 is who had built the map. He did a wonderful job on it. I like it a lot. My favorite part's the cattle confinement area. And the only slight thing I have with the map, and does not affect me too much, is that the fields have dropped my frame rate, and it's not it's not his fault. It's my fault, my computer. So, but it is a wonderful map, in my opinion. I like it quite a bit. And without further ado, let's get started. So we have the K7130 set up, and I've already done my fields and everything, got them outlined. That way we're not, going around and that way I'm not just like what I wanted to, driving around and getting all the getting all the fields ready, And this might be a tad bit loud. I don't know. I haven't got a chance to test it with the combines yet. My sound setting. So he'll get that done, and then we'll get this guy right here set up to go and unload him. There it is. And he'll go unload them. Let's raise his forks up a little bit. That way he doesn't hit anything. And then, so, we have that New Holland, and then we have the case. What are you? I can't see your name with the front loader. The 160, case 160. And we have a URS tractor over in there. So, while they're doing that, I think we will go take care of a grass field. Yeah, grass field would be good to take care of, I think. It's expensive still. What if we, those are expensive. I think we're going to buy a loader wagon, and we'll just pick the straw up behind the combine right now. And then I'll go pick the loader wagon up. Oh, and on the map right here, there's this little deal right here that tells you where all your triggers and things are at, which is very nice. And there's your cattle confinement, well, the pasture, where the cattle are at. Actual cattle confinement is that barn right there. And one big thing about the map is that I like is the fields. They're not too small, and they're still not too large, though. So if you want to use some smaller combines, you still can. I mean, like this field right here, I would not use a small combine, but I mean, if you were starting off bare basic, you could, and still, be fine, and it not be really, just time consuming. And then the map's big enough too, you can still transport stuff. Like if you want to load combines and things up, you can do that. It's not, gonna be a waste of time. Like, I mean, there's some maps that are just everything's so close together and small that it's like, you know, it's pointless to load anything up. But we don't have the money right now to have a semi to transport this stuff, so I'm just doing it with the tractor right now. And I mean, we're not having to go that far off either. But I mean, it's beautiful scenery around this map and everything. But we'll pick the straw up and we'll give some to the cattle, because we do start off with 10 cattle. And then we will, after we give them some straw, then we'll put the rest in the mixing station. So I'm just going to kind of follow the path. Now, I could make a course and do this, but then what would we do, you know? That's the problem with making a course, is then, you know, what am I going to do? Just sit here? You know, that's no fun to watch. So I'll put the straw up. Right there is where your sheep are at. And this map does have pig and beef on it too. Get this straw picked up. Ooh, this hill's pretty steep. I'm going to turn my four-wheel drive on. I'm full now. Back down the field. And they're only going to take about half of it, most likely, of this straw, so I'll be able to put a little bit in there. And then we'll eventually have to go sell some stuff too. Because, I mean, we only got 66,000 right now. We'll start off with close to 100. We got us a little cow hand right there. I'm assuming it is. Yeah. See, that's all they take for now. And real quick, I'll show you. These cattle, that's cool. Little scratcher and things. These cattle are modeled after the real ones, see, or the real ones, but the others, and you can kind of tell the difference, but there's times where I can't tell the difference when they're eating and things, but you can a lot of times tell the difference in them. And then there's some horses over on the stables that I'll show you all real quick. These gates open inward, stop, there we go. So, whoa, I didn't mean to get out. So there's these horses right here, and they are pretty darn cool. Their modeling is really good. And this radio, okay, this radio usually plays a song and things. So if you download the map and you're like, why is there a song there and not on your video, or not on your video? It's because I've taken the song file out because I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. so that's why there's not a song on mine. And right there is where the hogs are at. And then the cattle are in another farm. Where is it at? Down there by the chickens, by Field 9. That's where the cattle are at. Well, not the dairy cattle, but the beef. And down that way, just a little ways, over by the, what do we call it? Kind of like the mountain, little ridge deal right there. There's a little grass field that we'll go cut grass and mill that with. I'm not going to turn differentials on too. I think it's okay without them. This steep little hill. So after we get done with this, hopefully we'll have enough grain that we can go sell. That'll make enough money to get us a mower. I mean, we can buy the front mower, but I want to get the rear mower too. Is that deal coming? Is he stuck? One second, I need to check something out here. Okay, Combine is telling me to stop. Oh, you're not by the Combine? Okay, well, that's kind of odd. They'll figure themselves out here in a little bit. Okay, there it goes. And I do have bale extension on my hay bales and things, so when we do bale hay, we got to store them. I'm thinking about storing them in that shed right there, where the case is at. I think that'll keep them out of the weather good enough. I mean, and as far as I know, it says, rat bales are protected from weather because, they're wrapped and things. So I don't think I need to put them under the shelter. Empty now. That'd be kind of neat to see these around. That's where I live. We don't have any of these right here. I mean, we really don't even do any grain. I mean, the only grain we have is for cattle. Like a wheat pasture is just for some cattle. So, it'd be kind of interesting. There we go. Get it started back up. I'm gonna drive it this way. But so we don't see any of this stuff. I mean, there's no really straw round bales that people make. There are some deep ditches now. That's the thing with the front loader, it still gets stuck. Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. I'm gonna kick off to the side real quick. Go out through that ditch again. Oh, man, I almost get stuck with that weight, too. I'm gonna have to come up at it from an angle and then get in. Yeah, okay. Good. And they're at 10% productivity. Their cows are now, which is good. They need to be up there. Let's turn around and get started again. And we'll have to get a corn header eventually and get that field done. Oh, you're in the way. Let's take care of this real quick. Actually, you know what? Just wait there. I'll go see if there's anything I can get you to start doing. First of all, let's go ahead and drop your front loader off because you don't need it right now. Ooh, not that. The front loader. Not the spikes. There we go. Oh, kind of got stuck on it. And do we have any grain in the deal right now? Barley, 18,000 in storage. 71 at the co-op. Well, we could take some canola real quick and just sell some of that. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Go sell some canola somewheres. Canola at the freight yard, maybe. Does that bring the most? Yeah. Or, yeah, I think I know country trade is. So let's go ahead and get us a tipper. I don't need a very big one. I don't really want to get another Marshall. Okay, apparently I do want to get a Marshall. Did not mean to do that. This right here would have been a lot more preferred, or get some of these grain trailer or some of the cane. But I mean, that's fine. So let's go grab that. And then we'll go get some grain and go sell it, and hopefully get enough money to buy something, or at least repay for that thing. I accidentally double clicked and bought it. That really does stink, because I could have saved money and got something smaller that would work just as good. Whoa. I could have kept the front loader on for this, honestly. We gotta go back to the farm. And as far as I know, this is just like the in-game case, except it has the front loader brackets. it works really nice, and I like having the front loader capability. Because, I mean, I would rather have a tractor that's able to get a front loader than having to buy a whole other tractor, you know. You let the grain and sell it. That tractor's out of my way now, but you'll like sell a little bit of grain. Now start filling. Yeah, but I kind of, where did I change it at? I changed it. It's like the dryer. I need to change what I'm filling though. Is the issue here. Let's just see what it feels. Oh yeah, I forgot the new deal. You get to go through here. Remember, like on Idaho and Modern America V2, that you had to like select it before you hit start filling. So that makes sense now. So where is the freight yard at? It's back down this way. So just get on this road here. Go down to the, which way am I going to turn? Okay, I'm going to turn this way, and then I'm going to make another left. Okay. And we'll sell this. And that's one thing I need to really find is some American grain trailers. Like, I have not found any American grain trailer so far for semis and things. I know some people have converted the Wilson grain trailers, and I tried converting them, and I can't figure it out right now. The textures are off. Well, it's invisible, and I've heard that's because I've done my textures wrong. But until I figure out how to do it, I'll just hopefully wait until somebody converts them and gets to release them or something else. This right here is our lumber yard. And the freight's right down this way. That's kind of cool, a little oil refinery type deal going on right there. Okay, where do I go to? I don't think that's this spot. I think it'd be in here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, hey, well, let's go. Does it actually tell me how much away? Or is it just, no? Here we go, making some money. Not too much, but making enough. Oh, my phone just went off. And it's nothing. Just beeped at me. So we made a tad bit of money. Not really enough to care about though. Slow down. Okay. Well, back to the farm. lumber mill looks really cool. I haven't been down this way yet on the map. Lumber mill looks really good. I mean, that's what I would assume a real lumber mill would look like. And the real thing I liked about this map too is once you like go someplace one time, you usually can figure out. You usually have it figured out where to go because of the fact of there's little landmarks and things. The map too, but there's landmarks, and I mean you just kind of you get used to it, and you know, hey, I made a turn and I made a turn. So I mean, it's really nice because of that fact. I'm gonna just park the trailer. Well, actually, just gonna park this whole rig for now. Where to park it at? Might just pull it up right here and just park it there. That'll be fine. We'll go get us another load of straw. A little urea extractor. Picked up. I got about almost have another 100%. Yep, got it. This field's almost halfway done too. That's good. Canadian flag. See, it's Canada flag, not Canadian flag. I don't think. No, it's not. I always get that messed up. I like Canada though. Canada has hockey. Never been to Canada, but that's the thing. I don't like cold, but I like hockey. So, and I mean, if Canada was like this, it'd be wonderful. I mean, because it doesn't look cold. I mean, it looks chilly, but this doesn't look cold. There's not snow on the ground, you know. The sun's kind of out. And we have these little storage areas right here, which are pretty nice, you know. And I'll show you what we can store in them. So we have straw, as you've seen. And then we have grass, silage, and mixed rations. And then we have our fertilizer. And I think this is kind of like a little storage shed. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. And I will continue later on with episode 2.